Okie dokie. I'm assuming I'm live. I do not know if I'm live because of the whole problems that I've been having recently, today, in general. The on button doesn't work for the tiny computer for some reason. It's just not turning on. So I cannot see a preview of the live stream. I don't know what's happening. I've only got the one computer. So that's fun. So yeah, okay. LiveTubs Weekly, let's get into it. Well, um, this week started off pretty good. Basically, just organization, filming, doing all the cool stuff. Everything working fairly well, getting there at least. Um, Progress was made in doing stuff to the new computer and everything like that, and that is awesome. You know, that was really good, and the filming went well, and we made a video. I kind of think that it was still a very, very similar video compared to what we did like the week before, the week previous, in my opinion. But I mean, it's okay. It's what you guys wanted. I'm happy with remaking videos. I am. It's fine. Um, and then within the case of a couple of days, today included, things started to kind of just go bleh. Things started to become shit. Because well, it's for a random freak accident. Basically, there was a spillage on the new laptop, which I think is actually one of the reasons why this camera might just switch. It might just switch straight to being this camera, which is less of a good quality, I guess, and stuff. Um, but apart from that, no harm done. It doesn't seem to have damaged the laptop in any sense at all, apart from that being a possible side effect. I don't know. But yeah, it did take out my other computer though. That's the problem. The spillage did actually take out my other computer. It's in the house. It's being rebuilt. It's actually been rebuilt. It's been cleaned. It's all back together again. It's actually a kind of a weird Frankenstein kind of story because, well, the predecessor to this computer, it died. It crashed and died first, and then I had the spillage incident with the computer that was here. Now they're both HPs. They were both HPs. Um, they both have the almost the exact same specs. They're basically the same laptop, but only one of them has a bigger hard drive. That is literally the only difference between them. And one of them was a show laptop, which means that it was one of the ones that was on display. So for some reason I couldn't change much in its operating system, and therefore I didn't use it as much, which meant that it became just the media laptop and the one I used for communication. So it doesn't really have much on it, and that's okay. You know, that's fine. But it died. It died because of the coke. The coke fell on it, and it basically died. It didn't die. It was just as crappy as it had always been. It even crashed every now and again, but from doing nothing essentially. But yeah, but yeah, I'm getting to it. Getting to it. Anyway, the original laptop has been taken inside, and my tech guy has basically torn it to pieces and put it back together again, and wiped it. Oh, excuse me, wiped it. Although it does have a fundamentally broken soundboard on it, so essentially it's kind of it's never going to sound right again, and it's still got the underlying problem of the why it crashed in the first place, which seems to be some kind of hardware fault, but it can't be located. So we can't actually just we have to switch out the entire motherboard, which would mean it will basically be a new laptop. We need to buy a new laptop. It will never be the same again, but at least there are ways around it doing that, and it can be salvaged. The other laptop, however, basically has all the problems of the old operating system. It has an older operating system, and basically it's a lot of its hardware is damaged. Basically, the keyboards on HPs are incredibly difficult to remove, to fix them. I know this is a lot of tech bullshit to throw at you guys, but I'm just trying to explain. Yeah, its keyboard is completely fucked. It will never actually be able to. We can't get to the keyboard without completely dismantling it, because the keyboard in that particular model of HP is actually built into the chassis. Is actually built into the case of it, and you can get it in for it if you take out everything from it, and then basically break the case to get it open. To get to it from underneath or behind the laptop's keyboard. You can do that, and it does seem to be a hardware problem with lots of moving parts. I want to meet the HD designer, the HP designer that basically designed that laptop, and basically ask him, why do you put the thing that has the most moving parts, the most stuff that can go wrong with it? Basically, you seal it inside, inside the actual case, and make it part of the external casing of the actual machine, because every single other laptop that I've ever known of has access. I'm looking at the little one, the little Toshiba right now. I bet you I can actually take out the keyboard fairly easily from this thing, from the top, without actually going into the actual device itself. So yeah, I I don't know why the HP do that. I can see on this thing that the keyboard is actually, this is probably the exact same thing. It's, if anything goes wrong with this keyboard on this machine, the new funky machine, then it's going to be a pain in the butt to basically try to fix, because I will have to flip over the laptop, remove the outside case from the back, take out everything, take out everything, and then break the seal of the actual case itself to actually get to the keyboard. Actually break parts of the laptop to get to the keyboard to fix it. So yeah. So there's this issue. There's this issue. So what's going to happen, because these problems can't be solved on the individual laptops themselves, and since they are basically open, both of them, we're taking the hardware from my main work laptop, my old main work laptop, and excluding the speaker, the soundboard, and we're taking all of the innards out of the media, the secondary computer. We're taking all of that out and putting it into the old main work laptop, and that will then make a Frankenstein of perfection, because then it will be fixed and fine, and that's basically already happened. It's in the house right now. The thing that's being done to it at the moment is basically it's being wiped. it's being it's having its operating system updated because it was an old operating system because I couldn't change it because it was a floor model. So it's a thing. So yeah, that will work fine. So to replace it while it's doing that, while it's being fixed and having its systems working and stuff like that, I used the Dinky Tosh. There's a little tiny Tosh laptop just here. I can show you. She's really cool. It's a really tiny Toshiba laptop. And she's really cool and everything, but for some reason, oh well, she's got no memory. Basically, it's not a very powerful computer, and that's fine because all I wanted to do on it was basically play Discord, make sure that Discord worked on it, and it plays videos and stuff. It basically it's just a web browser, and that would be fine. It can't do that though. It doesn't seem to be able to. It doesn't have the memory in it to basically do Discord and play the browser. And so basically, I managed to work around it, and then I shut it off, and I went into my house. I went to bed, and now the on button isn't working. Like this doesn't do anything. It's not turning on. So yeah, I'm back to square one because the other reason why that's there is so that it can charge my phones up and stuff, of which I've got 3 in here at the moment. I've got the communication one, I got the text one, the text communication one, and also like the media. It's basically a remote control as well. That's what I use this one for. It also plays games. I always also use it to kill time, while I'm trying to sleep and stuff. And I've got the entertainment one, which is behind the camera. It's basically the one that took out. It's the one that was hit by the lamp, that was hit by the toilet roll, that basically got knocked over and then hit that caused the spill. And it's behind the camera right now. The camera's actually resting on it, kind of. So yeah. And all of these things will run out of power because there are no USB slots available on this thing, on this new funky awesome laptop. So yeah, I might be a bit slow in reading the chat on the side because essentially it's slightly slow on StreamYard. That's why I normally open it up on the other computer, but I can't see it right now because it's not there. Because I can't. The on button doesn't work. Its on button, by the way, is in a very odd place because it's a tablet as well as being a a desktop kind of thing. It's basically you can actually unplug the screen from the keyboard, and for some reason though they have one on button, and the on button, like I said, is on the screen. It's on top of the screen, and it does nothing. Nope. So yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. But hopefully by either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I should have at least the amalgamation of the old laptops back in my office. Oh my god, you guys. So yeah, I basically have had more shit go wrong. And also, speaking of wrong shit that's happening, I have a funny tummy. I have no idea what's happening to me, but basically, I woke up. I had a snack of super noodles, which are basically just noodle soup, and it's like different flavors, and they're nice. and sat in here, and then my tummy decided to give me lots of cramps. It keeps going cold very quickly, and also I poop ice cream, or at least it's the consistency of ice cream. But you don't really need to know that much more than that. So fun, fun. I actually don't know what's happened, what that is, because I haven't eaten anything that's been suspect or anything. So I've got a weird feeling that the only thing that I've had different that may have caused this is the rum, because I know that basically my cousin, when he was alive, he said that he used to get the shits when he had like tequila. Um, I don't think he did. I don't think he said rum when he basically was saying what gave him the shits or a funny tummy. But I think it was like tequila and schnapps. I think those are the things that basically, yeah, like flavored vodka. I don't know, but yeah. So it might be the alcohol. It might be just a different kind of alcohol. Whatever. Because I've had rum before, but I've never just I've never had a continuous like inflow of like half a liter of rum. So yeah. Um but yeah, so that's it. That's all that's happened so far. I hope you like the videos that have come out. I already have a video in the works because we recorded something during the tiki party, so that was fun. But yeah. Um of course I want to make another one. I want to make another video. Also soon-ish, I don't think like it's not imminent, but soonish I'm gonna also be doing a pick dump, which will be the first pick dump that I do now that I've got the editing software. I don't know how it will. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that difficult, but I'm kind of looking forward to how it's going to work. But like I said, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. It's just I'm I'm not concerned. It's hard to explain. I just I'm looking forward to the challenge, but it's just on the editor. The only thing that bugs me about the editing software is navigation. Navigating around the clip seems to be it just seems to be overly complicated. You know, like I want to play something from a certain clip, I have to go grab the slider or click on it on the thing, but without actually knowing. Like I said, it's complicated, and it doesn't need to be that complicated. Whereas on the old video editor that I used to use, and even Sony Vegas for that point, it was very point and click. You know, you could basically just like grab it from anywhere, and I'm pretty sure that I might just be missing something. It might just be right there, and I just don't know. But it seems kind of like beyond me right now, where how to navigate easily, which is something that I will need to do for the pick dump. And because they can be quite long, and the way that I did the editing on the previous pick dumps has been very much kind of like I don't watch it over and over and over and over and over and over again. I basically have to watch it twice. But with this one, I might have to watch it over and over again, and I'm not looking forward to that being a thing. So, yeah. Um. Let's count the votes then, I guess. I see you, Jeff, and I see AJ. Thank you for being here. But I do appreciate that you're voting now. Only problem is that I basically... Oh my god. I've got glasses on. This should not happen. And random stingy eye. Yeah. I don't have another screen, so I will not be able to see the chat when I'm doing certain things. Whereas before I could usually see the chat, I just couldn't talk and do things at the same. You know what I mean. So when I do the tallying up and the voting and stuff, I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to really be by yourselves because I can't. Oh shit! Where's my pen? Where's my pen? I know this is a special pen. But I had a different one. I was using up. God damn it. I'll use the special pen. I have no idea what accent that was supposed to be, but okay. So, who voted for what? AJ. Never in the right order, but okay. 30 feet. 30 feet. Oh, there's feet. Furry. There's furry. Excuse me. Live. Art. There it is. I found art. Okay. And Jeffrey, you voted for those things. I'm glad you like the Tiki Party, by the way. It was super fun having you there, even though we couldn't see you. Is that it? No more votes? Okay. I know it's an eyelash problem, but seriously? Okay. Right. Yeah, no more votes? Nobody else voting? Seems a bit light. I mean, I can work with it, but it seems a bit light. Right. So I'm going to go on to Discord. I'm using the mouse. The mouse is not plugged in because the cam's plugged in. I cannot wait until I get a USB splitter or a USB hub that works properly, because oh my god, this whole mouse splitter thing is like the whole mouse not being able to be used thing is annoying. So I can't see you guys at the moment. I can't see the chat because I'm in. Maybe I can move it. Maybe I can. Yeah, there we go. Ah, go away. Stop it. Okie dokie. Where the fuck is feet? I keep losing it on the page. Is this? Is it just you and AJ watching at the moment? I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of like, okay, so there's no more votes. Should I begin tallying up? I don't know what to do. I can't help but play with the pen because it's got one of those twisty. It's a twisty pen, but it's just so it's weirdly satisfying just feeling it slide in and out. I know that sounds rude, but you know it is satisfying. I can't help it. Should I do it? Should I just tally the votes? No more votes. Okay, I'll do that then. Talk amongst yourselves. It will only take a second. It's several things, I think. I think it's going to be at least 2 or 3. Okay. So, the results are in. Let me just change the banner. Polls are now closed. And that goes for Discord as well. Please don't vote on Discord as well if you're watching this like live and you're on my Discord. Okay, so Advice Week had no votes. Piggy Noise Week had 5 votes. Art Week had 1 vote. Feet Week had 2 votes. Pipe Week had 3 votes. Furry Week had 1 vote. Farmer Tubs Week had 5 votes. Live Week had 2 votes. Balloon/Lunar Week had 4 votes. Oh, it's only 2. Funnel Week had 3 votes. Glutton Week had 3 votes. Cigar Week had 2 votes. And Bloating Week had 4 votes. So it is both Piggy Noise Week and Farmer Tubs Week. So if you have any suggestions for both of those for a joint video, or if you basically want me to do a separate video with its own idea, go for it. Otherwise, I'm basically, I mean, it's burping, in my overalls. So I can do that. But yeah, any ideas at all? Any other input from you guys, especially Jeffrey? Again, patrons, you guys get the priority. It's a whole thing, to do with money and shit. Hey, they pay for my service. They pay for this service, so I'm very thankful for that. I'm going to change all the things over. Just a second. Is there a channel for the piggy noise? I don't think there is. I think it's just it's part of all the other stuff. So, if you want to vote for next week, you can do so. I'm going to change the banner in a second so you can see and on Discord. So you can see the full list there and here. So that'll be cool. But if you do, I will just read them out real quick. You can vote for Advice Week, Art Week, Feet Week, Pipe Week, Furry Week, Live Week, Balloon/Lunar Week, Funnel Week, Glutton Week, Cigar Week, or Bloating Week. You can vote for any of those. So, yeah. Burpee tubs. That is a thing. Well, at least that reminds me that is a thing. Possibly. I know that's really awkward to find the videos that I've already done for burpee tubs because essentially it's like for that channel because essentially it's like well, in the image previews for the individual videos, they don't come with. I have to play the previews to find out if they actually do make a noise, unless the video itself is actually titled, a burping video. So yeah. Hey, Bannerfox. You just missed the voting, although again you can vote for next week, so that's cool. Right. What doing? Oh, and of course I need it's Piggy Noise Week and it's Farmer Tubs Week. So again, any suggestions you got? Let me know. Trucker Tubs? What the fuck is that? That's just a random word. Trucker, it's a thing. I've not made Trucker Tubs into a character. It's like Papa Tubs is kind of like just me in a suit, or me dapperly dressed as with my glasses and everything. Although those glasses are kind of like going to be in almost everything now because I need to wear glasses. But yeah, Papa Tubs is kind of like its own thing. It's easily defined as a character and stuff like that. Builder Tubs is one when I am basically wearing the hat and the construction vest. But you could also argue that I could just wear trucker outfit and still be considered to be kind of like a worker Tubs character. So it kind of doesn't really go anywhere else. Farmer Tubs is me in the overalls, which again is just me in the overalls, but it's its own character. But Trucker Tubs, I don't really have. There's nothing that basically screams trucker, you know. Besides the trucker hat, to actually pull off the look, you know. So that doesn't really work. What are we doing? Oh, I've got to write down your guys' suggestions. Because AJ suggested that we do separate videos, and I'm okay with that. So I'm just crossing off all the things that we did last time. Okay, and it's Farmer Tubbs week as well. God damn it. So yeah, it does. So okay then, if they are separate videos, then like what do you want for each of them? Because essentially, my idea was for them a joint video of both of these things. Like I said, pretty much it's just me in my overalls burping. that's basically what it is. But I mean, I can't do that if they're separate videos because yeah. So yeah, what do you guys have for me? Let me know. I will keep the book over here and open because well that computer might as well be a book stand because it doesn't do shit. On buttons even work. So annoying. And I will fix the banner and jump on Discord and do that. But again, I won't be able to see you guys when I'm doing it. Well, I can see you guys when I'm doing Discord. What I'm saying, I can't see you guys when I'm doing the banner because that's on this website, on the singular website. So yeah. So I've got to get rid of Piggy Noise Week. And from the banner. And done. There we go. Wow, it's getting list is getting teeny. How many weeks do we have with capital letters on them left? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. If it gets below 4, then I'm basically going to reset the list. Okay, so there are your options. Works too. I just don't know if we did that idea or not. I mean, yeah, but there's no. I mean, there's no harm in shooting it again. I mean, did I do it with my shirt on? Did I do it shirtless? Did I? Did I do it after chugging a beer? I don't know. There's many different combinations. I can't have done all of them already. You know. How about Farmer Tubbs XL video? I have no idea. Oh, you mean like a padding video? You mean like a padding video? We had padding week. I'm not opposed to it. It's just that we kind of had padding week. It depends. It depends if anybody else, if one of the patrons is opposed to it or not. I'm not opposed to it, but it's just that I don't know. It might add complications. Would it add complications? I don't know. It's all about what you guys want, you know, and what I can do, of course. Discord. That's what I'm doing next. I'm doing Discord next. So I'm really weirdly brain drained at the moment because the random diarrhea bullshit stomach cold thing that is happening to me at the moment is just kind of annoying. It's just it's oddly draining, you know. Ha. Sorry. It just was. I was just like, it's oddly draining, you know, kind of like my bum. But yeah, delete. Get rid of that reaction. Delete file. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, Panfog. I think that basically, according to my family medical history or whatever, just anecdotal family medical history. At least one of my cousins, I remember them telling me about the fact that certain types of alcohol basically gave them diarrhea, and apparently I've got a feeling because it's the only other weird thing that I had in the past couple of days, that the rum is also it also does that to me. My cousin was like, "Oh, I have the shits when I have tequila and schnapps and stuff like that." So I was like, when I had cramps and the shits earlier today, I was kind of like, I haven't really eaten anything weird, odd for me. The only strange thing that I've had recently that would have messed with my internal gut biome has got to be I was going to say tequila, but it's not. It's rum. It's the white rum, the superior white rum. It's words, not mine. I have nothing to do with white supremacism. Yeah. Um. I'm still doing Discord, so yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Lots of beeping because it's a lot of button pressing, and then I have to write a new thing at the bottom. Oh, I can press the button one more time. Apparently, it's quite common. That's an interesting family trait. No, well, apparently it's quite common that different kinds of alcohol react differently in different people. Makes sense. I do know that some people basically they get the worst hangovers with tequila, and I know that some people basically they get super acidic, like they get heartburn and shit if they basically drink too much red wine. It's just it's a trait in certain alcohols. Basically, it does that. It's no big deal. Much like I can't pass many big deals at the moment because tummy tummy troubles. Right. Oh, I've got to delete that. Discord is back open. I haven't wrote the message yet, but I'm writing it now. Oh yes, that's right. The rum sounds like it's the problem. It must be. Oh, Tubbs, from the bottom of my heart, I really did enjoy it and appreciate last night. Dude, me too. I remember saying basically that. Was the last thing that I said to to you, to, I was going to say anybody, but yeah, to you specifically. But yeah, it was awesome. Last night was awesome. Just wish I wasn't paying for it right now. Still, my tummy really doesn't want to stay warm. It keeps going cold, and it gives me a cramp when my tummy gets cold. Ugh. But apart from that, it's fine. Everything was great. Jeff can't stay. He's like 1,000. He needs his like desperately needs his beauty sleep, like so much, because he's so ugly. As if I'd say that in earnest. Oh my god, I keep forgetting what. Oh, I get to use my ampersand. I like using an ampersand instead of and. It's one of the joys of being dyslexic. It's like I got to use it a lot, like so much, because of the whole dyslexia thing. And I'm not that embarrassed to say that basically because of my dyslexia, I didn't actually know how to spell the word and until I was like 12. I couldn't remember if it had two N's or two D's. I know that sounds weird, but again, 12. Or something like that. And yet nobody thought I was dyslexic. Idiots. Oh my god. What is it? It's Farmer Tubbs and Piggy Noise. Piggy Noise Week. I don't care if that's misspelled. Farmer Tubbs and Piggy Noise Week. It is. So get voting for next week. Not many to choose from. I mean, there's more than 8, so basically it's like 10. Is it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and again, the polls are back open on Discord. Yes, I'm sorry, I passed out, folks. And Jeffrey, it's okay. We totally get it. You're old. Like, so old. We totally understand. In case you didn't know, people, like I said, the man's like 1,000. He's old. Right. So again, polls are back open on Discord. But yeah, basically, you may notice as it's scrolling down on the bottom of the screen that some of the weeks are capitalized, and those are the weeks that basically they can stand alone, But things that aren't capitalized, they have to go with another week. They can't stand alone. They can't stand by themselves. They have to have a companion for it to be a joint week instead, because it just doesn't work by itself, or it doesn't have a channel even. So yeah, things like Advice Week has to, or things like Live Week or Art Week need to be with something like Funnel Week or Bloating Week, because then I could do a few commissions or pictures or sketches about bloating on and funnel feeding. Or I could do one of those things live, or we could make a week out of it, where basically I do one a day. I do a bloat a day, for a week, and then we add all of those up into one video at the end or something. So they can't really stand by themselves though, because live week is just me sitting here doing nothing live. You know what I mean? So when they get to a low enough level, essentially where there's like almost no choice but to do certain weeks, I try to do I try to clear them out altogether. The ones that are capitalized anyway, just so that we can reset and have more choice. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, Discord back working, all good. So that's good. It was weird for a bit, but great after. What? What, the tiki party? I thought it went okay. I thought it went okay. We basically we watched Lilo and Stitch, and then we hung out afterwards and did did a bit of perving online. I mean, happens. But then that was it. Like, Itchy showed us his place. It's a nice place with a window in the shower, which I think is fine. I don't see what the problem is, but apparently it's like it's a sin, abomination. It should not be allowed. But yeah, Itchy didn't know what window decals were or shelves. It's good. You did the these these planks of wood held up by metal and stuff, and you could put things on them and stuff. And it was like, yeah, the shelves. It's like, oh, and I can get a window. I can get these things that you put on the windows to make it almost look like stained glass. It's like it's window decals. I know he's slightly younger than me, just slightly, but Jesus Christ, Itchy. Jesus Christ. Learn what things are. Me and him were having a conversation the other day about basically the show Two Stupid Dogs, and like he just found a bunch of clips, gifs and like screenshots from the show, and oh my god, it's just that every single one he showed me, it was like, yep, that's me and him. It was terrible. It was terrible. Anyway, I'm going to stop playing with the pen. So what do we have? What do we have for the any ideas at all for the Piggy Noise week and the Farmer Tubs week? Any ideas at all? Anything? That was my first perving. Panafox, do you want me to describe exactly what happened, or do you want me to like basically when I say perving, it means basically we were looking at pictures of certain people that we found attractive and shit. We either posted them on the thing. That's what I was saying. Oh, he did get Panafox did get exclusive viewings of some porn as well. Very amateur stuff. It's fine. Um. Oh, and we masturbated. So yeah. But that's it. That's basically what happened. And we hang out sometimes, literally. It was cool. It was fun. Hey, wait. I don't understand what I don't see why this is a problem. I mean, I wouldn't tell my mum this, but I don't care. You know, I don't care what random people on the internet think. I had somebody was on my Twitter the other day being because I said something about masturbation or something. Um, Nothing bad, by the way. But they were like, oh, "My God, you masturbate? That's disgusting." Unsubscribe or unfollow. I can't remember what they do on Twitter. But it was like, I I actually know. I don't know what my reaction was because I'm still confused. Well, that is my reaction. I'm confused. Seriously? So yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just realized I still didn't make it clear what perving is. Perving is I think it's a very English kind of like it's a very English immature term for basically oogling. I'm trying to think of the American equivalent, but I can't. You know, looking up pictures for um, potential use in. Oh my god, looking at hot pictures of certain people. That's all it is. I, but that's perving. It's low key internet stalking. Although it's not really stalking because the pictures are available online. It depends how easy the pictures are uh, available. I think that's kind of the thing. Like internet stalking is when you have to, almost when you have to hack into people's things. I don't know why I've got tinnitus on this ear a lot recently. It just, it goes away. Um, but yeah, so that's what perving is. I think. Well, that's how we here in the UK use the term. When you're perving, yeah, it's isn't it short for perverted? But it's not really. It's not that perverted. Again, just look up pictures of, just type in hot women, and you'll find pictures of hot women. It's like that's perving. It's not perverted. It's just yeah. It's perusing. That's part of what it means. Thank you. Do you have a better explanation? Oh my god, isn't there like Urban Dictionary? I can't look it up. I'll have to leave this screen, and I don't want to do that because it will. I don't want it to change the camera or do something crazy. I can go on Discord because it's a different browser. It's its own app. Oh my god! Stop yawning. I don't know. again, I'm still waiting for more suggestions for Piggy Noise Week and Farmer Tubbs Week. But I kind of am done. I've been here for an hour, so yeah, I kind of done. I kind of want to just get more fluids in me so that I can get, less fluids out of me. But if anybody's got anything they want to talk to me about, or any suggestions, or has an accurate definition of the word perving, then that would be great. Before I go, but otherwise I am going to go. So yeah, let me know. Give it to me. Oh, by the way, again, I might be, if I normally have Discord running all the time on the other computer, but like I said, other computer is offline at the moment, so I might be a bit slow to respond to anything on Discord. I do apologize for that, but you know, computers, huh? Computers, fun. I don't know. I'm gonna have a lot to edit this week. If we do make these into 2 videos, then I'm gonna have a lot to edit because I've got the video that we recorded for the Tiki Party. I'll have these 2 videos, and then I might begin editing the pick dump pictures. I mean, I'm not entirely sure yet, but you know. Why are you not turning on? Yeah, if anybody knows of a way to turn on a Toshiba mini notebook, I can't remember what this one's called. It's tiny though. It's so cute. Because the on button is not working, so I don't know how to turn it on. There's no secret way of turning on, and yet, well, it keeps making me think there is. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point, so yeah, I'm gonna go. But yeah, do you mind if I don't do the belly rubs and belly salute at the moment? Because again, I'm trying to keep my tummy warm, and I would have to expose it to do that, which would be bad. I'm warming up my hands. It's having a real hard time just maintaining temperature. Because if it gets too cold, I get a cramp, and that's annoying. Well, it's cramp, it hurts. So yeah, it is annoying. But yeah. Have a good night, Tubbs. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, yeah, I might be back to do a brainstorm if we can't figure out what to do. If I can't figure out what to do for this week's video, so probably not tomorrow, but the day after. So yeah. Oh, Jeffrey. Oh my God. When tomorrow, we're supposed to watch Serenity, the movie. We usually watched it through the old laptop. The old laptop is going to be wiped, so I can't log into my Amazon account anymore. I can log into it on my phone, but that doesn't help us. So I'm gonna have to try to find its old password and log in on here. And that's a pain in the butt, but I'm sure we'll manage. Maybe I'll just ask Damon nicely, and he'll he'll get it for me on his Prime subscription or something. Maybe it's cheaper there. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, guys, again, I would do the belly rubs and belly salute, but my tummy is like, I just don't want to get it cold, so I don't want to expose it. Fuck it. It's like a second, so it should be fine. Stand up and shit myself. Belly rubs. It's really cold in the middle. And belly salute. And itch. Right there. There's no rash or anything. Just itchy on my liver. That's not good. Anyway. I'll see you on Tuesday, probably. For a bit of a brainstorm, if I can't figure this out. For those people who are on my Discord, drop a suggestion in the Discord for LiveTUBBS Week or Piggy Noise Week, if you have any. But if you don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Sorry, I'm pulling my pants up over the cold patch on my tummy. Yeah. If I don't think of something, then again, well, I'll be back on Tuesday for figuring it out. But until then, cheers, guys. And yeah, sorry for being slow on Discord in advance. So yeah. Big.